Hello guys. So in these days we are talking about the state chart diagram, and we have already studied about its use, its elements, symbols, different states, and also we talked about one simple example of the door, right? Today it was about the door which has only one simple state, right? And today we are going to talk about the order. Order is a process, right? Order is a process. So how many different states can be from placing the order to receiving the product? How many different ways, how many different states it can have, this order process can have. So let's start. So first is initial state, and this is your final state, right? So when we say the placing the order, means here we are assuming that user has already entered login into the system and he is ready to place the order, means after viewing all the products and everything. So the first thing is created, means or placed, order placed. Now once the order placed, the next request will be shipping, right? This is the request shipment. So after it, shipping. After shipping, the deliver, right? It is delivered, and confirm arrival and closed, means created, placed, and received. In between we have substates. Suppose I place the order and immediately I want to cancel. I don't want the product. So simply I can cancel the order and I can reach to the final state. Similar with I got the order, I received the product, and final state. So it's very simple diagram to draw, where you need only three things. You need three things, like the rectangle where you can mention the states, and the arrow which shows the transition. Now one thing you need to understand here is, see, if there can be a question like placing the order, after placing the order, right? After placing, I cannot directly request for the shipment, because vendor must accept the order, right? First it will accept the order. So what is the normal process? First we place the order, right? Placed, then accepted by the vendor. After is packaging. After it, in what we can write in shipping, right? We can write in the shipping. In the shipping, again during the shipping, it can it may have to go through the different places, right? So shipping may have multiple states, like location 1, location 2, location 3, location 4, and then destination, right? Means received, right? Received. Now it can be possible after receiving the product, again you can draw it. Like suppose after few days, suppose you think that product is not correct, so in that case return. So it will have another state chart diagram, but our main focus for this is place the order and receive the order. That's it. So through this state chart diagram, you can easily come to know that how many different substates substates may have substates possible for this particular process. So when I place the order, first I need to place, then it will be accepted, then it will go into the packaging, then it will go into the shipping. During the shipping, it will have it can be in the multiple locations, and finally I will receive. So this is my end. I place the order and I receive the order. That's it. So this is just an example, but you can also mention all these things, right? So why normally we don't put this in the this accepted in packaging and all the things? You can mention it because if you want to draw the track, if you want to draw the track diagram for this, you can easily draw this through all these states, right? So this is a good example of state chart diagram from where you can identify the different states, transitions, right, different things. So try your own with some other example with another process. So that's it for state chart diagram.